Everybody wants some blast of magic, 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 magic. I got the magic in me.
Welcome back to Bob's Magic Emporium. Time for the next all-new Magician 101, the show for all magicians. Now, I've already filmed this video once today. It was uploaded to YouTube, and when I uploaded it, I rewatched it about like 2 hours after I uploaded it, and I was like, oh, I don't have the full video, like, cut off at the end, so I'm refilming it again. Before we get to the questions this week, last week I used my mom's tablet for the video to read the questions off of, because I'm filming on my phone now and I don't have a computer in here. And this week I have to use the laptop because the tablet was being a little stupid. Okay, and also I wanted to also say, if you didn't see my Facebook fan page or my Instagram page yesterday, I won an eBay auction, which I'm very excited about, and it was a super rare magic trick I've been searching for a couple years to find, actually, and I'm so glad that I found it. It's Tenyo's T187 Mini Metamorphosis! Yes, I'm so excited. Oh! And it's in the mail. It was shipped out last night about 9:30, so hopefully it'll get here this week. The estimated time of delivery is going to be Tuesday, the 20th, but I'm hoping, because it's coming from New York and it was shipped out yesterday, maybe it'll get here Friday or Saturday. So I'm really excited. Oh! That excites me. And you know, my limit for that trick was $125. I'm like, I'm not going to spend any more than that. And it went for $99, which I was very excited about. Because that trick normally goes for like $200 to $300. So I'm very excited I got it for such a steal. And I'll present it on some upcoming Magic Monday. It might be, hopefully it'll be this coming Mondays, but if not, I'll do it next week. Alright, let's get to the questions. First question comes from the Magician PR. Are you going to do the personal video you said last Monday? Yes, and it's already up on my channel. I uploaded it 2 days ago, and it was my coming out story. If you didn't see it, very personal video for me to do to let you guys know that I am gay. And I wanted to do the video not for any reason. I just wanted to tell you guys about that little side of my life so you guys could know a little bit more about me, and I wouldn't have to hide who I really am. And yeah, and I want to thank all the great comments that have come in on that video. All of you are supporting me and saying that I'm still the great person that I was before, and you don't judge me and you respect me more, which I'm very excited about. Even if you don't believe in the whole gay marriage thing, you still respect me as a person, so thank you to that. And also thank you a lot to the ZachMan18. If you haven't seen his Facebook fan page, you can go to it on the ZachMan18's page. Go to my my main channel, click on the featured YouTubers on the right side, click on his name, and any of his videos, just click there, and he has a link to all of his social media stuff down below in the description, like I do in mine, and you can find his fan page there. He put a very nice message to me on his fan page, so thank you, Zach. Go check out my coming out video. Alright, my coming out story, I should say, because I'm already came out that I'm gay to my family, so it's my coming out story. Alright, Richy Peter says, I totally agree with the DOS system, too. What is your favorite musician/song? Good question. For the musician part, I'm one of those people who love classic country. I love Conway Twitty, Loretta Lynn, Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, all those classics, Johnny Cash, all of that. So those are my favorite musicians, like anything really to do with classic country. Because I don't really listen to a lot of the new age stuff, or even the modern country. I don't really listen to modern country that much. I do love 80s music too, and some of the modern things like Pharrell Williams' Happy. I love listening to that song. So a few modern songs I like, but I can't really say, oh, I love all of Pharrell Williams' stuff, or I love all of this person's stuff, or that person's stuff. There are a few modern songs that I like. My favorite musician, if I had to choose one, there is no country artist better than Johnny Cash, in my opinion. He was the best country music artist ever, Johnny Cash. My favorite song, it kind of varies every week. Like, you could ask me the same question, what's your favorite song, in about 2 to 3 weeks, and I'll tell you something completely different. Right now, I'm learning the words to Conway Twitty's Tight Fitting Jeans, and that's the song that's stuck in my head right now. So that's my favorite song right now. Also, For the First Time in Forever from Frozen. I love that song too. I would break out and sing it, but you don't want to hear this tone-deaf person sing. Yeah, I sound like a dying cow when I sing. Alright, Wayne Carter has the next question. Have you ever gotten a trick that when you learned the method, you thought wouldn't fool a blind monkey? Ha ha! A wooden full of blind monkey. Oh, I love that. I'm so stealing that next time, Wayne. Okay, it says, wooden full of blind monkey, but when you performed it for an audience, the trick really blew them away. Yeah, there's been a couple tricks like that I thought this would not go over really well, and it did in my show. One of them is the pool ball trick, dirty pool. When I first got it, I was like, when I saw the performance trailer, I was like, oh my god, this thing's amazing. It wasn't really a trailer for it, it was some random person on YouTube performing it. And I saw him do it, and I was like, this is awesome, and I have to get this. So I searched and searched, I finally found it, I finally got it, and when I got it, I was like, oh. Well, they're going to see the pool ball come into play, I feel. But every time I do it, I've never had anybody say, oh, I know where that pool ball came from. I know how you did that. People always are like, what? How did the pool ball, what? So it's a pretty fun trick to do. I really like it. So I recommend that one. That's a fun one. Also, Mark Mason's crosswords. I knew it was going to be a good trick in my show, but when I got it, I thought it wasn't going to be as good. I thought it would fool a blind monkey. I love that. But I didn't think it would fool him as bad as it did. I mean, I thought it'd be about like an 80 or 85% fooler. This thing goes 110%, fools them all the time. The best thing is, the audience always says, I know how you did that. And they know it. They know the secret to the trick. But the second phase of the routine, where you show both cards to say mine, you shake them and they turn into yours. I've had spectators tell me, lay people tell me, I know how you did the first part. I think I know how you did the first part. But the second part, you blew my theory out of the water. And they didn't, and then their first theory of how I did it, they don't even think that's right anymore. So I love that. Lay people just love that trick. So that's one I knew would fool a blind monkey, but not as good as I thought it actually did. So it's pretty cool. And I love that, because now I'm going to start calling spectators that. Instead of calling them spectators or lay people, I'm going to call them blind monkeys. I like that. Thank you for that, Wayne. Alright, Limos Magic says, favorite magic film? Alright, shame on me, because I haven't seen any magic films. I haven't seen, like, Burt Wonderstone or Now You See Me. I haven't seen any of those. The only one I have seen is the Tony Randall I think it's 60-something Houdini movie. The one where he plays Houdini. Tony Randall and the other person, I can't remember the girl's name who played Bess. But that was a good movie. Even though a lot of that movie was very fictionalized, none of the stuff really, they over-dramatized it in that movie. It's still a fun movie, though. It's on Turner Classic Movies a lot. So if next time it's on, watch it. Even though it's not a very historically accurate movie, it's still a pretty good one. Because Tony Randall is a good actor in that. Favorite impromptu trick? I talk about this one all the time. You all know this by now, but it's still fun to say. Chris Ballinger's Forced Outcome. Great trick. You can do it with just a borrowed deck of cards, and that really blows people away. It's a lot of fun. And favorite trick that does not look like a trick. Example, no cards, weird boxes, or anything, like loops. Alright, well, Limos Magic, you can see I have lots of weird boxes on my magic shop. So I can't really answer your question for this question, because I do use a lot of the weird boxes, like the clatter box or the emergency cash or the clarity box, and some of the weird boxes you see on my magic shop. So I can't say the answer to this question, because I do a lot of card tricks. I don't really do a lot that don't look like magic tricks, because a lot of people, honestly, they love to see the card tricks. They think it's a lot of fun to see a good card trick too. So, but for that, I can't answer your question. I'm sorry about that, because like I say, I don't do very many magic tricks that don't use the weird boxes and all that. And Lumos Magic says, most impressive trick you've ever seen and or performed? Good question. There are tricks that I see that are very impressive to me that I already know how they're done, because I see really good pattern for them. But there's tricks that I've seen that I'm just like, wow, that's good. I know what he's doing, but wow, his pattern's amazing, and it's very impressive to see new people's pattern. Two tricks that I have seen recently. One is called Seriously. What that one is Siri like the iPhone Siri, does a magic trick. And she does the vanishing bandana. This thing was hilarious when I saw it. I know how it works because it's the same principle as any other vanishing bandana, but it's just fun to see Siri because it was the magician and it was Siri. They were kind of bantering back and forth a little bit. That was a lot of fun to see. It's called Seriously. Definitely go look that one up. You can punch in Vanishing Bandana Siri and it brings it right up. And there's also a live performance of it. It's hilarious. I recommend that one too. It's not very impressive because it's like any other Vanishing Bandana, but it's just fun and a new take on it. Another impressive one, I don't know the name of it. I should have looked it up before I filmed. Duh. I did this on the first video too. I didn't look up the name of the trick and I should have. The trick is one, Justin Willman did it on Jay Leno. It's for sale. I know Vanishing Ink has it for pre-sale. But anyways, they're these little like TV cue cards, and they have different words on them, and then basically the whole plot of the trick is spectator freely, no forces, no nothing, thinks of a card, says it out loud, and the final cue card is a little envelope, and inside the envelope is a jumbo card, the one that they named, freely named, no forces, no nothing. So that's pretty cool. That's a good one. I don't remember the name of it. Maybe if I remember to look it up, I'll post it in the comments below. All right, and Ryan Hardy has the final question. I'm glad you're back, Ryan Hardy, to posting questions on here. Hope to see you more often. He says, how do you schedule uploads? I have heard that you can do that, but I can never find where to do it. Thanks. He put where in caps. All right, no need to shout at me, Ryan, but no, I'm just kidding. No, it's very easy to find, actually. So if you're going to upload a YouTube video, go do the same thing you do, film it, and if you do any editing on your computer, edit it. And then in the upper right-hand corner, click the upload button, right on YouTube, so click upload. And it's going to come to the box that says upload your file. Underneath that box is going to be a smaller little rectangle, and it's going to say public. The video will say public. And if you click on that little box, it will give you a drop-down list of public, unlisted, private, and scheduled. Now, you can make your videos unlisted, and what that does, if you don't know, if people who are watching this don't know what unlisted means, it makes your video not appear on YouTube anywhere except if you give the link out to people. So you can give the link out to people and make videos unlisted. I've done that for my Who Wants to Be a YouTube Billionaire game show, interactive game show video that I did. All of the sub videos for that they're all unlisted. They're all on there, they're all unlisted. And the private video is where you don't have a link for the video. The video is not viewable on YouTube to anybody, and you actually have to add the people you want. So you can punch in like Ryan Hardy. I can put in your name, and it will tell me, and then you'll be able to view it. And it will show up as a public video just for you or whoever. That one I don't like as much because I feel like that's not a very good method because I feel like I've given out private videos versus unlisted videos before, and I feel like private videos are more of, like, I feel like the video count goes up on them. Like, somebody is either, like, somehow more people are viewing it. Unlisted is the better way to go, because only people with the link can have it, which is nice. Alright, and for scheduled videos, that you pick the day, whatever day you want, whatever time you want. It gives you any time, too. It doesn't say, like, 12, 12:15, 12:30. No, you can do 12:01. You can do 12:02. Any time that you want the video to be uploaded, all you do is you put the date and the time in, and boom. Now, let me go into the scheduled uploads. It has to be the file right from your computer. You can't schedule an upload if you use the YouTube editor. So if you use the YouTube editor for your videos, like I know I do, and I know the Zachman18 does, you can't use that and also have a scheduled upload. It has to be directly from your computer to YouTube. That's when you can do it. Now you can have an edited video upload to YouTube using the scheduled uploader if you edit it on your computer and then save it as a file and then you upload that edited file onto YouTube. You can do that as a scheduled upload too. So you can do that. Just go into upload, upload your file, and then make it scheduled down in that little drop box. But I think you have to make sure you do the drop box and click scheduled before you upload your video. So don't start uploading it and then try to schedule it. Hit schedule first, give it its time, give it its date, and then it will schedule. And if you have any other questions, Ryan, I'm here to help. Make sure you send me a personal message or comment below on this video. If you can't find it or still have questions, I'll be able to walk you through that. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching Magician 101. I'll see you next Wednesday for another all-new Magician 101, and post your comments down below for next week.